Whew. It very well could be the warmest day that I've experienced in Florida in a long time. So first thing I did is I hopped on my handy dandy Google Maps and looked for the closest waterfront restaurant. And it looks like there's a place called the Tiki Bar, like 13 minutes away, less than 6 miles. How could I not pass up that opportunity? And the reason it takes 13 minutes to go 5 miles is because we have to wait for the never-ending traffic signals at every single location in this godforsaken state. If I end up finding a road without stop signs and traffic lights, it's God's gift to man down here in Florida, honestly. I don't even know if I'm hungry, but I'm like, I hope they have gator bites. I was gonna get online and look at their menu, but I didn't really see one. I just saw a photo, so guess we're just gonna have to be surprised together. And I hope this channel doesn't turn into like a food review channel, because that's certainly not what I intended. But man, when you're just by yourself and there ain't nothing else to do, you go pop yourself a squat at a local bar, grab some drinks, grab a nice bite to eat, and there's just not much else you can ask for out of life, man. There's not much. So I have come to the conclusion of a couple things during my stay down here in Florida, and I can't quite figure out the best option for me. So of course I come to you guys because you're my closest friends and listen to what I have to say, and you have way more experience in this stuff than I do. So I was looking online, at houses, not like houses. I'm talking like trailers, essentially, like trailer park houses, someplace affordable that my husband and I could come down to Florida for 3 or 4 months out of the year during the winter time and snowbird. Like that's not a new concept for me. You guys know I love the concept of snowbirding. So I was looking at stationary homes such as a trailer or a camper or something like that. And it's just so expensive. So then I started thinking, all right, well, maybe we just get a toy hauler, because I've talked about that before too. Loading up the motorcycles, having a toy hauler and a place to live at the same time. But then you got to find the RV parks, and you got to pay to stay in the RV parks, and you got to pay for the toy hauler. And then of course there's no privacy whatsoever. Not that there would be much in a hey buddy, nope, no wave from Florida riders. It's a very common thing down here. I guess you guys just ride all the time. You don't need to wave to people. Meanwhile, in Ohio, I'm like, hi, friend. Anyway, so I'm in the debacle of whether or not I should invest in a property down here, because just like everywhere else, property values are skyrocketing. And so that could be a real genuine investment for me. Or do I invest in something like a toy hauler? And then I can go anywhere. Like as a snowbird, I can go to the Carolinas, I can go to Texas, I can go to Arizona. We can go anywhere, not just Florida. So I'm genuinely trying to figure out what would be the most practical route. And the reason I haven't made any kind of move yet is because your girl just ain't got the money. I'm trying to plan for my future. I can't just go do things. It is warm. WHARM. Warm. Feels beautiful. It's just beautiful though. I am warm. Florida's one of those states where you got to take 2 showers every single day. One when you wake up and one before you go to bed, because you're just gross. I will say the one thing about being in a beautiful place like Florida right now and being able to ride motorcycles literally anywhere every day as much as I want, it has brought back my love of motovlogging. Just being able to sit down behind the helmet and have a conversation. Never, ever, ever do I feel at a loss for what the heck to talk about, because when I'm on 2 wheels, man, I'm just having fun. This seems dangerous. This seems like a hazard. Oh, yeah, we gotta, oh my God. It's like coming up for air. Yeah, sorry, I got distracted again. Leave a comment down below. What do you think I should do? Invest in property values down here in Florida, or invest in personal values like travel with my husband with a toy hauler? There are no wrong answers, but I want to know from your experience, which do you prefer? Oh my god, I can feel my ankles already burning from this damn sun. Ah, I'm a vampire. All right, so I think it's over here. Yes. Oh, this is a sketchy little intersection. You were there first, Mama. Not me being traumatized by getting stuck in the sand. I forgot I was filming because I was so focused on like not dumping the bike and not accelerating too quick and blah 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 blah. Man, that fan really kicks. So if you guys don't know, I don't know if I've ever highlighted this before, this little pocket here is for your phone, and there's like a fan to keep it cool. I literally have the largest phone case in the world, so I can't put it in there. Actually, I don't think anyone with a phone case can put their phone in there, so a little pointless BMW, but I appreciate the idea. All right, so we are at Lake Mineola Inn. I'm assuming that's the inn. Haunted as hell, for sure, I can tell. But there's a tiki bar out back, so I'll visit. Let's go check it out. Here's the thing that never fails to blow my mind. It is a Monday afternoon, like 3:30 in the afternoon, at a boat club here in Florida, and this place is packed. Like, I know my job is cool and I can kind of like make my own work hours, but what the hell do all these other people do? It's kind of how I felt when I used to work for my corporate career and I would have to run to Target on my lunch break to run errands, and it's just like full of housewives, and I'm like, it's not fair. Very, very pretty area. Not a lot of shade. And I already have a sunburn here on my neck from fishing all day yesterday, so I'm being a vampire and hiding out in the shade. The food, pretty good. It's all just like pub food, man. Also, as soon as I stopped filming, that stupid crow flew away. Well, that place was super cool. Very crowded. It's a little after 4 p.m. now, and everyone left. Lesson learned. Oh my goodness. It is warm. Like, warm. All right, so here's the thing. I'm on a gravel parking lot, mostly sand. Got good boots on, and let's see if I need to use reverse. Come on. I'm trying not to. Yeah, dude, the sand is not to be trifled with. And just like that, I tried not to use reverse. So many parking lots around here are just gravel and sand. Holy moly, it feels good to be moving again. Shoo! Why is this person parked so far back? There you go. Yeah. That was good. Something about today. I just wanted a burger, man. Just wanted a nice burger. Cute spot. Very crowded, which was good for them. You know, you want these small places to be busy, but the bar stool super uncomfortable. I think that's the whole point. They don't want you loitering. And the sun, there was just no hiding from the sun unless you were in the bar. Seriously though, just like being stuck in that parking lot, not stuck, I wasn't stuck, I could have gotten out, just might have taken me 7 business days to do it, but just being in that parking lot and knowing that all I had to do was pop this damn thing into reverse to back up easily, It just never gets old. And I was doing it for you. I was doing it for your sake, not immediately putting it into reverse and actually seeing like, well, let's see how easily it is to back this thing up. Dude, 941 pounds, this bike. And every inch of that weight is all the way down there, super low, which is very nice when you're riding because the weight distribution is very low. It doesn't feel top heavy. But dude, when you're just trying to back it up, and I will say having these mid controls does not give me a lot of range of motion when I'm actually trying to physically move my legs down there. So popping it in reverse, easy peasy. There's so many new builds. Dude, here soon, all of the United States, all of the world is just gonna be housing developments. It's very sad. What a lovely day. Everything is so much nicer on a motorcycle when you're not riding into the direct sunlight. Maybe that's just me. So the one thing I am a little bummed about, I spent most of my morning editing, working, answering emails, having some meetings and stuff, and just genuinely taking it easy. And halfway through the day, like literally around noon, I realized I want to go to Gatorland. I want to go see some gators because they're so hard for me to find out in the wild apparently. And I realized Gatorland closed at like 5. Right now it's 4:14. And I was like, man, I don't want to go just like right at the end of the day. I kind of want to, and I'm assuming there's not a bunch of like really crazy stuff to do at Gatorland, but I still wanted to go more than just an hour, I guess. So I'm trying to figure out if there's any time this week that I'd be able to get over to Gatorland, because I heard you have to go see the albino gator. I haven't been to Gatorland since I was 7. I wish I could find that photo. I had a photo of me holding a baby gator, and I felt so cool, man. So stinking cool. It physically hurts to turn my neck. I don't know if I already said it in this video, but I went fishing yesterday and totally fried my neck. I put sunscreen on everywhere else, my face, my arms, my hands, and I forgot the little part of my neck that was showing. Your girl got roasted. Friendly reminder, if this is the first video of mine that you've ever seen, do not subscribe after watching this video. Please don't. Watch at least 2 more, and then consider subscribing. But I'm gonna wrap this one up right here because I'm ready to go back and chill out, man. Thank you guys so much for coming on this ride with me, and until my next one, you be good, and I'll see you later.